So my pawb Sidachi, hello everyone, how are we all? Well, this is a small haul that I got today. You'll have to excuse the voice has been coming and going. In fact, the last video I made, which was the humble home, I made that on Tuesday, it went out on Wednesday, and today's Thursday. So I was not too bad on Tuesday. Wednesday morning I woke up, felt like I'd been swallowing razor blades all night. It was awful. I couldn't speak, so I had to whisper all day, and of course it's a day when I needed to be out and about and doing lots of stuff, but I managed to get away with not much talking. So today it's not sore, but I still sound a bit gravelly. In fact, I think I sound more gravelly now than I did on Tuesday. The other thing I wanted to say is thank you to my lovely subscribers who come back regularly. The other day I had a message come up on my phone with a comment on one of my videos, or something to say that somebody had subscribed. And I thought, well, that's nice. And I clicked onto it to read it, and it vanished. And I thought, oh, well, I'll go onto my computer and I'll find it there. No, I can't find it there. So whoever it was that recently sent me a little message saying you'd subscribed and hello back. I'm afraid I don't know who you are, because I didn't have a chance to read it properly before it vanished. But anyway, thank you to all my lovely subscribers. I mean, I thought I'd never have more than 2 or 3, but I've got 32 now. Or 32 the last time I looked. I haven't looked for a couple of days. Anyway, let's get on and I'll show you what I bought. Now these are all from the new January to April, oops, try not to drop everything, mini catalogue, which I've bought a pack of 8 because I've got some to send out to people. I've got customers, finally. So that's those, although one of them might be an online exclusive, not 100% sure. The other thing that I bought was a pack of the Sale-a-Bration brochures, no, not really a brochure, leaflet anyway, because for every £55 that you spend from the annual catalogue or the mini catalogue starting in January, you can earn something free. I'm not allowed to show you the inside of these yet, but I can show you what I've bought. It seems a bit weird, but anyway, let me see what I have got. So I've bought this one, which is called Elements of Text, which has got some lovely background stamps with text on that just looks pretty, and some splattery bits. So that's a cling stamp, so that comes like that, and then excuse me, then you get the stickers that you can stick on the back of them, so you know what you're doing. So I shall do that. I mean, I haven't had time to do that yet because this just arrived about, probably more than a couple of hours ago now, because I've been busy doing an order of service for a funeral for next week. So this one, which is a photopolymer stamp, which is called Simple Birthday, and is literally just a stamp that says, get it the right way round, get it the right way round, happy birthday. So I'll get round to sticking that onto the back of the box. I've got this one, which is called With You in Mind. It's got happy birthday, best wishes, thank you, thinking of you, and then a few little bits and pieces again. That's a photopolymer stamp set. Then I've got bright borders. Now this matches up with a new punch, but the punch wasn't available, so I shall have to wait till next time to get that. So it's got these lovely shapes that you can stamp out and then punch out. And then it's got From All of Us, The Future is Bright, From Me to You, Yay, So Happy for You. Not particularly one I would use, I don't think. Congrats, a little decorative bit, some flowers, and another little twirly bit and a thank you. So again, photopolymer, so it's all clear, and then you can stick it to the inside of the case. Then I got these, which were part of a suite, but don't ask me which one because I can't remember now. So this is the satin ribbon, which is, oh, what shade of yellow is that? Daffodil Delight, apparently, although it looks more orangey than I remember Daffodil Delight being. And then I've got these lovely little trinkets. Oh, if I can get into the bag, and if I can get into the pack. Excuse me. I'll just have a quick slurp of tea. Oh. So these are all lovely little butterflies. I want to get them close enough so you can see them, but not so close that it's out of focus. There we go. So they're lovely. They're metal. They're not self-adhesive, so you have to stick those on with something. But I just thought they were delightful. So I got those. And then these 2, 3, 4, 5 items are part of a suite. But I didn't buy the whole suite. I think there was some vellum, decorated vellum that went with it that I didn't really fancy. So it's part of the Wildflower Birthday suite. I mean, it might not be called that as the suite, but the paper's called that. So let's get it out and I'll show you what it's like. Oh yes, this has got 2 sheets of die cuts at the back. 2 sheets? 1 sheet? No, 2 sheets of die cuts at the back with various things on it. Banners, flowers, cakes, balloons, which is lovely. I'm going to put that down because otherwise the bits are going to start falling out. So there's this paper which has got, oh, it's got that on the back, so you can cut out these tags, old matting layers, various bits. Oh, that's nice. And they've got gold foil on them, which is lovely. And then there's these lovely cakes, which again have got foil on them, and the reverse of that, oh, it's a lovely sort of candy stripe on that. Very nice. It's funny, this suite is called Wildflower Birthday, but I didn't really think, it's not really got that many wildflowers in it, I wouldn't say. I mean, it's got these obviously, again with a bit more foil, and a sort of a simpler background on there. And then this lovely one, again with some foil and, oh, very pretty leaf background. And last but not least, some more, me saying there's not enough wildflowers in it, but, so here's some flowers, and a pink gingham. As you probably know, I do like a gingham. So yes, it's got more flowers in it than it makes out when you look at it in the catalogue. So let me just put this on top of that so that it doesn't all go everywhere. And I will try to get it back in the packet. Hey, there's a novelty. Normally I make a complete mess of that and have to do it afterwards. Right, so I will put that there. And then this is the ribbon, which, oh, I'm going to cut the plastic off that. I haven't got my lovely little sharp scissors because I'm doing another craft thing tomorrow, although when you see this it will have already happened. So I've put everything in some boxes, and my friend's taken it down for me because we're without cars at the moment. Right, so this is very fine Very fine indeed. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yeah, I'm going to look forward to using that. Oh, take the sellotape off. Right, that's that stuck there. Then there's the stamp set, which has got, oh, it's photopolymer again. So it's got cake, make a wish, hooray, birthday, happy day for your you. And then it's got things for, like, if you put in first, second, third, fourth, and then there's a 2 and some little bits and pieces. So again, you can stick them to the back of the case. Then there's these, they just call them party dots, which are lovely. Do they tell you the colours? No, I was assuming it's Daffodil Delight, Soft Sea Foam. Oh, it might tell me on the back of the paper, mightn't it? Soft Sea Foam, Pretty in Pink. Oh, maybe that's Peach Pie. Yeah, that looks more like Peach Pie than Daffodil Delight. In fact, this ribbon looks more like Peach Pie than Daffodil Delight. I'm going to have to check that I ordered the right one, but it doesn't matter, I'll have it anyway because it's ribbon. And who doesn't like a bit of ribbon? And then the final part of this suite is the die set, which, if I can get into it, I'll show you. Okay. Now this is probably the main reason I bought some of these, this suite. It's got numbers. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it has a 6 and it has a 9, which you don't get very often. Generally, you'll get a 6 which can be turned around for a 9. I mean, to be honest, they look exactly the same, but it is nice to get a 6 and a 9 because, yeah, sometimes you don't, so you've got to fiddle about. You get a little tag shape, 2 little banners. Oh, I think that's supposed to be a tassel, isn't it? A tassel, flower, a couple of leaves, and another tassel. And 2 little dots. I can't remember what they're supposed to be, but I will work that out. So yes, so that's that. That's the main reason that I wanted some of this suite, because of being able to cut out the numbers. I have got some numbers dies, but they're very fancy, and I like those because they're quite plain and simple. So, of course, I can't get that back in. Oh, well, I'll do that. I'll do that later. Now, what else? Oh yes, and I bought myself another pack of empty stamp cases because they're so useful for keeping things in. Again, I can't show. Oh, I can show you some of the things, because all of the Christmas ephemera packs that I bought, they're all in the boxes now at church, ready for tomorrow for the craft thing we're doing. But yeah, these are just so useful for keeping things in. I've got the birthday ephemera packs in one. You can get all 3 packs in one of these, or if you wanted to have more than one of each set, then you could have separate ones, but that's what I've got in there. So that's those, which is good because I like those, they're very useful. Sort that out for recycling later. Now then, the last 2 items were items that I got free from Sale-a-Bration. Now, those of you who know that I live in a seaside town will totally understand why I got this, even though I'm not actually terribly fond of seagulls, or herring gulls as they generally are here, because they are a pain in the derriere. You can't eat anything on the prom without them attacking you. They're always after your chips. I've seen them take food out of people's mouths. They are a nightmare, but I live in a seaside town. I had to have them because, you know, they're on a card. They're not real, so they can be a bit more whimsical. So you've got I love you more than French fries or chips. And there's a packet of chips, there's some fish, some shells, bits of pebbles, and then 3 different gulls and some gulls in the distance. And hey friend, that's not really one that I'd probably use, and I won't use French fries either. But yeah, so that was a free one. So I saw that, I thought, gotta have that. And then the other one was this Rainbow Celebration kit. That's the first time I've ever had a kit not in a box. So, if I can open it, let's get out the bits. So I think with this one, the cards are actually rainbow shaped. Oh. That's the trouble with putting all your best tools away and taking them somewhere, and then you have to use your second best tools. Or actually, this pair of scissors is probably right at the bottom of the list. They're not brilliant. Okay, come on. We're going to open this. Ooh. Oh, why won't it open? Oh, there we go. It's because I'm being stupid. Right, so you get some Stampin' Dimensionals. And yes, the cards are rainbow shaped. So you get 2 that colourway, 2 that colourway, and 2 that colourway. And I obviously get the envelopes to go with them, which are just green on the inside with a bit of a cloud effect, but nothing else. They're just plain. And then some die cuts in English, French, German and Dutch. It's your day, let's celebrate, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, let's celebrate. It's your day. Oh, no, it's English. English, French, yeah. It is English, French, German and Dutch. Okay, right. So right, ignore me, I'm just being a bit thick today. I think it's the cold. Then I've got cheers, yippee, hooray, bravo, and then other bits in foreign languages. Then there's some die cuts of dotty rainbows and some clouds, die cuts of clouds. Yeah, you could see that. So I will have a look at that. I may excuse me, I may well do the kit and add it to the end of this video, but I just wanted to jump on while I'd got 10 minutes to show you what I'd got. And yeah, that's it really. Oh look, there's the instructions. Oh right, so yeah, the cloud bits go at the bottom of the front of the card. So you've got all your instructions in here telling you what you need, how to do it, what goes where. So that'll be fun. And again, that was free because I spent £110. So there are a couple of items in the Sale-a-Bration that you can only get if you spend £110, but the rest of them it's £55. But the higher value ones, I wasn't particularly interested in them. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, but I shall be back hopefully tomorrow. Well, sometime between now and next Wednesday to do a video for next Wednesday. Right, so I'll be back shortly as far as you're concerned. Right, I'm back. Now for you, that's been hundredths of a second. For me, it's been several days. I've been busy getting organised for our friend's funeral. I was doing the order of service, so that took me 3 days overall, printing the inserts, printing the front cover, and then folding it all together and stapling it. Takes quite a time, you know. So this is actually Tuesday, so if you're watching this on Wednesday the, what's the date? 4th, then today's yesterday. Oh dear, you'll have to excuse me, my voice is still playing up. In fact, when I pressed the record button just now, I had a coughing fit, so this is my second attempt. Let's hope I can keep going for a bit. Now, as I said, I'm going to be doing the free kit that you can get in the from the Sale-a-Bration catalogue, which starts in January. And I've done it the other way around this time. Normally, what I do is I'll open the kit, I'll make one of each of the cards, and then I'll do the rest later. But this time, I've made one of each of the cards already. I had a few minutes while stuff was printing, because when stuff's printing I can't do anything else. Well, I probably can, but I don't like to jinx anything, so I let printing get on, and I did these. So I've made one of each of the cards already, as you can see, and then I will take you through what you get in the kit, and we'll make the other 3 cards, because it's only a small kit of 6 cards, 2 of each design. So there's you get I'll show you the sheets, but you get a sheet with these arches on, with the coloured dots on, and all the other bits and pieces. So the card blanks are already formed as such, and they're already folded as well. So you get this colourway, and this colourway. It goes a bit closer actually. So that one, and that one. Okay, so let us... Oh, I've also got the envelopes over here. The envelopes are just plain white, but they've got the cloud bit in the middle, and they've all got this lovely green bit. So I will put those with the cards somewhere safe over there. That's the instructions, although they're not hugely difficult, and you can work out what's what pretty much. So I'll just stand that there. Of course, it doesn't want to stand. I can see that. Lovely. So you get your ubiquitous sheet of dimensionals, which, as you can see, I've already used some. You get 2 sheets of these arches, so there's 3 different sizes. So there's the big one, the next one down, and then the smallest one. Obviously you get your 3 card bases. You get 2 sheets of these which say cheers, yay and hooray in English, and then I'll work out which ones are which. That'll be French. That one is probably German, and that one is probably Dutch, I think. Anyway, so you've got 2 sheets of that. And then you get a sheet of these little cloud bits, which are the bits that go at the bottom of the card. Obviously you can see I've used 3 of them, and then there's another 3, so there's 6 on the sheet. The rest of the envelopes, and you get 2 sheets of this one, again in English, French, German and Dutch. So I've actually managed to use, rather than using them all from one piece of card, I managed to pick up a second one. So happy birthday in English, it's your day, and let's celebrate. That's that. That's the rest of the envelopes. That's it. That's the kit. So it's really a doddle. Excuse me. I'm going to take out all the bits I need so that I've got them to hand. So that's the English, and that's the English. And happy birthday. I'll take these out. Now, I'm thinking actually you don't want to watch me putting dimensionals onto all of these bits. So I will probably, I think I'm going to turn the camera off momentarily and put all my bits of dimensionals on and then come back and put it all together. Otherwise it'll be very boring because I won't have very much to talk about and I don't know how long my voice is going to last. I managed to organise the the Zoom meeting yesterday so that some of the relatives of the person who died, who live in the Philippines and Romania, were able to watch. Obviously I didn't have to do much talking because I was just filming the whole event. I managed to sing a couple of the songs, but yeah, my voice is still not very good, so I'm definitely not singing in my choir's Christmas concert this year, but I shall go and watch them instead. Kevin's not sure whether or not he's going to be singing because his voice is still a bit iffy, but he's going to the rehearsal tonight to see how he feels about it and whether he thinks his voice is up to the job. And if not, then he'll be watching it as well. Right, I'm going to have a coughing fit and I'll be back in 2. Right, so I've stuck all the dimensionals on them now. So I've literally just put them together. Now when you're doing this, you do need to pay attention to where some of the dimensionals go. Particularly on the last one that I'm going to do, the green one. I'll show you when I get there. The other thing is, most times when you put dimensionals on, it doesn't, oh, hang on, put it under the lens. Where's the lens? There it is. It doesn't really matter, you can just plop them on, that's fine. But when it comes to putting them on these bits, it really is quite important that you make sure that the straight edges are going along the straight edges. If that makes any sense. You can see what I mean. So if I'd have put them on just any old how, I might have had the edges sticking out. But I've done them all on these little rainbow things so that the straight edges go where the straight edges are. Am I making any sense? Probably not. Oh dear. So as it happens, when while the camera was off, while I was putting all these on, a friend turned up. So I've had a cup of tea as well. So it's I don't know what time it is now, but it's dark outside now. And hopefully when I finished all this and I start uploading it, hopefully, I shall nip across the road to the garage where my car has been languishing for about a month. I say languishing. The bloke's been poking at it every now and then. He fixed the main problem, then found another problem, and then there was another problem. So I really hope that this time he's fixed it properly and I'll be able to drive it tomorrow, because in the meantime Kevin's car is not working very well. So I just need to look at where I need to put that. Put that across there. So we've been without a car, well, about a month now. We've been managing, but only just, and it's getting to the point now where we're not going to be able to manage. So there we go, there's the first one. Quite simple. Once you put all the dimensionals on, everything just slots on nicely. Yeah, so if I've mentioned this in a previous video, I do apologise for moaning again, but I mean, it's definitely a first world problem, isn't it? Neither of us got a working car. But hopefully we'll be able to buy a new one in the new year. But just at the moment, we are not in a position to be able to do that. So with these, I just literally just drop them down gently and then tap them down. And again, you need to be careful where you're putting the dimensionals on this one, because you just need one in the middle and one at either end. Whereas that first one, you had to put 3 in the middle and none at the end, because they would have got in the way of the little dotty rainbow. So that is that. And then this one's got It's Your Day, which can fit anywhere you like in there. Hence my voice is also going again now, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm quiet now. The yay needs to go a little bit further over so that it's over the rainbow bit. So there's just 2 dimensionals at this end. So that I'll just put there and then drop that down. So there we go, that's card number 2. And then card number 3, again, just take off the backing. The other thing I need to do now is to make some more Christmas cards. I haven't made any recently, because obviously I've not been well, so I haven't, no, this is what I don't want to happen. Right, I'll just be quiet for a minute while I do this. I don't want to go in the wrong place. Right, concentrate, there we go, that's it. What was I saying? Yeah, with having been ill and everything, and then getting organised for the crafternoon that never happened, and then the new craft session that we're starting on a Friday morning at church. I just haven't had the time. So I need to knuckle down. And then of course having to do all the orders of service for the funeral. Now this one, the Let's Celebrate, you only need to put 2 dimensionals in the middle, because it will sit over the little dotty rainbow bit. So it'll just rest on those. So that goes there. And then the hooray, there's just one at either end, because it's going to sit over there, so that the hooray bit comes in the middle. And again, it'll be resting on the on the little dotty hoop that has already got dimensionals on it, so you don't need extra dimensionals. So let's just put that there. Lovely jubbly. Super. So there you have it. So that's the Hooray, Let's Celebrate. Yay, It's Your Day. And cheers, Happy Birthday. And those are the cards that you can get free with Sale-a-Bration in January if you spend £50 or more, £55, sorry, or more with Stampin Up. So that's me done for the day. By the sound of it, that's my voice done for the day. So I'll get this uploaded and I will see you again very shortly.